today. I've got my air horn. I've got all my dirty laundry, my towels and, you know, things. I have my wet wipes here. I always have lots of wet wipes. I have a whole box of wipes here. See? I got my moist wipes there. Got a whole box of them so I don't run out. They used to have this thing on here, but it broke off, so I just taped it over. Oh, look, here's one of these little plastic things. Goody. I can put it back up here. I'll put it up on here. Look, see, like that. There we go. Yay. And here's the old light. I never used these. I disconnected all the lights in my car. I disconnected them all. Except for this one. I have this one works up here for some reason, but that's it. And that one goes off automatically after a few minutes. But the thing is that I disconnected all the lights. Okay, this over here, this bag has my caps. And it has also my calendar, has my stationery. So that's there. Over down here on this door, I've got salt and pepper. I've got a salt and pepper shaker in here. I've got mayonnaise. I've got some chocolate candies. I've got some meatloaf from yesterday from the Elks Club lunch I went to. I got a meatloaf there. And then this cooler, you can see it's probably about 1.5 feet tall and about 1 foot wide. It holds a lot of stuff. I hold my nose. I'm not feeling the best today. So I went and saw my friend Johnny yesterday, the therapist, and he said, well, I got tissues. I thought, you really want to have snot all over your car? One blow of this nose, and it's going to be my towel. These good sturdy towels I get from, see, these are called hospitality towels. You get a big pack of them from Costco. And these are soft. These are super soft. Oh. It's getting a little weird in here. that Charmin commercial, and they're all going. And how do I shower? Okay, that's a good question. I'm answering all the typical questions. I shower at my boss's house. I have a family in San Marino that lets me take a shower there. I have a family in Baldwin Park that I can shower there. I got a family in Rancho Cucamonga. I can shower there. Originally, before I went off on this adventure, I thought, well, I would join the gym. I just never did that. I never joined the gym because because then you have to go to a specific place, and you know, and I don't shower every single day either. People, my family is always going, wow, your skin looks so nice. How do you? Well, I'm not bathing every single day, and I haven't used soap in probably 25 years. I don't use soap. I put a little shampoo, and I'll do some shampoo. You know, with eyebrows like this, you got to have shampoo. So, but Irish Spring, yuck. You know, I used to remember my grandmother when I was a kid. Ivory is 99% pure. It's so pure it floats. And that was kind of cool, you know. But I was like, what, 5 years old, and I was taking baths at my grandma's house. You know, so I just don't use soap. I use hand soap sometimes. Obviously, I use soap for my hands. Look at my hands, though. You know, look at my face. Look at my hands. You know, most old people like me, their faces look like my hands. But see, my hands, I use soap on my hands, and they're all. So I got the hands of a 100-year-old, and I got the face of a baby. All right. Well, let me just. I'm going to end here on a nice Bible tone method here. So I go to Safari. Encouraging Bible verses. See, the phone is nice, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Psalm 46, 1-3. I can't even read it. How about if you read it? Why don't you read it? Would you read it for me, please? Here you go. It's backwards, all right. All right, well, I'll read it. But it's just so, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Yeah, I'm making it just fine in my car. Yeah, I'm very happy. I mean, it's 11:30 in the morning, and I mean, I'm resting today. But this is trouble. I mean, this whole thing is a lot of trouble. I should be home making breakfast for my family. I should be cleaning the house. I should be, painting the wall or hanging up pictures or sorting my my life out a little bit. Taking the kids out to Costco to the cool room. Having my daughter help me. Here, Bethany, come here, help me. Help Papa. I mean, she could help me. She could hold a hammer. She could hold a screwdriver. Here, pass me this. And she's saying, she could do that. She's a good kid. All right, Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is the strong tower. The righteous run into it are safe. My car, I talked about my friend Vicky a while back, a couple of years ago, and beginning of this video, and she anointed this car, and she said, "This is Bob's Chariot, and I'm anointing it for the job of serving Pastor Bob," as she calls me. So it's a miracle, because guess what? It's still going. I mean, there's here. Oh, by the way, here's my dash here. See? It's all Velcro. It's all Velcroed up, so I can put multiple devices up on the thing. It's really nice. So this car is just really, it's had some troubles. And one time I couldn't get the gear shifter to shift, but then I learned how to fix it with a little bit of WD-40, and I sprayed it in the right spot, and then the transmission is giving me a little trouble, so I've got to learn to be I'm very, very easy. I drive easy. The brakes, I don't brake hard. I brake real easy. I corner real nicely. And so, all right, well, I've been with you for a long time. Here's the clock. Here's the fan. Here's the battery. And here's my fluids here. I got my... used to have a bunch of these bottles, but I just dropped off those bottles at my sister's house. Now I've got a few of these bottles, these kind of square bottles, but I'll show you my newest trick, my newest deal. I got these milk bottles. Look at this, look at this. Isn't that coolest thing you ever saw? I was at Costco. I made by Tal. Can you see it there, Tal? So I got these really, really cool bottles at Costco. And they're super, super big, and they got a big, wide mouth, which is the key to success. A big, wide mouth, and they have a little handle, which is not going to last forever. The handle's going to go away, but the screw top lid, if I were to unscrew this, it would go. Because I got my diet drink in there, so there it is. And all right, well. This is Mr. Bob coming to you from the car, and I'll read you one more verse here, It says, Nehemiah 8:10, do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. So pray for my family, pray for me. It's not easy to live in my car. It's not easy to not be with my family. It's a lot of fun living in my car, really, in a lot of ways. It's kind of groovy. I mean, I can just, I don't have responsibilities. I don't have where I have to go. I don't have anything I have to do. I can just, I got my retirement check. I can just, just sit like a bum on a log, But just like last night at that party, I can't just sit back and just, no, I ended up serving. I ended up, do you want some cake? Do you want some coffee? Can we have some more cups? I talked to the wait staff. I said, we need more of this, we need more of that. I fill up the buckets full of dishes. They kept bringing them back and forth. We went through 4 or 5, dish buckets, and we got them all together. So I did that, and I served. And I served into the very last moment, and there was nothing left on the table. Out of the dozens and dozens of containers, there's nothing left on the table. So, and the last thing I did was I got a big bag of chips, and I gave it to the bartender. I said, here's a big bag of chips for you. And what did I take? Nothing. I took double, nothing. I don't know. I'm trying to lose weight, and it seems like everybody wants to feed me. It's just crazy. So, I'm gonna go from here down to Vaughn's. I'm gonna get an orange juice. You know, fresh squeezed orange juice comes in like a half-gallon container, and then I'll go to Costco, get some ice. They go up here. And then I will go to the photo department. I'll get the photo album built for my friend who has a friend who's 97 or 94. I think he's 94. I have it on a note here. Let me see. 95th. So the 95th birthday party. So I'm going to get that ready for the friend who turned 95, and I'll get that done. Then I'll head to Home Depot. I'm going to talk to the paint department. I'm going to get a sealant that can go on the outside of the walls, and then I'm going to put them in the inside of the walls. I'm going to seal all up. Then I'll let that dry, and then in a day or two, then I will get the base molding put in the room. I'll put it all around so the base molding's in there. Then I'll seal all that up, and then I'll paint all that up with really heavy-duty paint. And then it'll be ready for carpeting. Then the carpeting guy can come and... All right? All right. I love you. Hugs. Peace. Jesus loves you. Love that. That was kind of like, God bless. Red Skeleton used to do, and Lord bless, Lord bless. I always thought that was really sweet. You know, out of all the people in the 60s, you know, from Really Big Shoe, the Ed Sullivan show, Milton Berle, Sheriff John, Captain Kangaroo, the lady with the two little puppets. The name will come to me. She was really sweet. Walter Cronkite coming on with the news bulletin, and you know, the glasses and effective, you know. From that to Addams Family, and you know, 3-hour tour, you know, Gilligan's Island, Batman, same bat time, same bat channel. Hey, we're the monkeys. People say the monkey around. Henry Mancini's music, Laugh-In, you know, very interesting. The guy would peek through the ferns and, you know, opening the door. Say goodnight, Dick. Goodnight, Dick. What else was on? There's, you know, we landed on the moon. I better go. I better start my day. But I can't say Bob never sits still. They're always telling me, go to your Zen place, relax, calm down, be cool, calm down, be cool, calm down, be cool. I'm always getting all this pressure to relax. Believe me, I relax. I'm very relaxed. I'm very calm. I'm very cool, very collected. At the same time, though, when I go into a disaster area, I got to clean up. I've got to get in there. I got to get it done. I can't work with a mess. I got to get things cleaned up. And by the way, my car might seem like a wreck, but it's really not. This big black towel gets folded up. It's right there. This box goes on top of that. This bag goes on top of that up here. This clock gets hung up over here. All the clips get clipped up over here. This all gets tucked in there. This water cooler sits over here on this chair here. I don't put the seat up. The seat stays back flat. It stays, See how flat it is? Look, see? It stays absolutely flat. Here's that other pillow I talked about. It stays all the way flat, back down, flat, flat, flat. Here's that other towel I was looking for. Hey, I found it. All right, so. And then underneath my seats, by the way, I've got skill saws, sanders, drills. I have different types of tools. I have a grinder. It's all right underneath here. And then at the back, that's where I have more bookshelves. And I've got big tubs, big Rubbermaid serving saver tubs. And the big Rubbermaids, I gotta blow my nose, I got a towel here. Hang on. I got allergies, but I got it. So I have all those tools back there. And everything's all organized there. Now, if the towel gets too icky, I just put it down here into the laundry bin down here. I just stuff it all down there like that. Here's an old sock from yesterday. Stuff it on down there like that. All right, and then when I get up, then what I'll do is I will throw that into a bag, and then I have lots of these bags. I got tons of bags. I can't locate them right now. They're tucked back there, but I got lots of these Trader Joe's bags. You get them for like $3 or $4. They're awesome, and I think they're like $3.99. And so I get these bags, and I just put them in, and I tie them off, double knot. And then when I go to my sister's, or go to my boss's house, or I go somewhere I can wash, I went to the laundromat once, but ironically, it was when I was at my sister's house, and her machines went out. So I'm like, and I had already washed, I couldn't dry, so I went to do the drying. I never paid a nickel for washing in these 2 years. There's people are always like, oh yeah, you can throw some laundry in. No problem. All right, well, I'm going to go to the restroom now. I got to go to the restroom. I've been waiting. So I have and I'm not going to show you that, obviously. So, but it's a good little system. And then what do I do with the bottle when it's all full? Well, you just pour it by a tree, and it's half water. It's diluted. It's already diluted, so it's not like it's just, no, it has to go somewhere. So I just put it by a tree. I mean, it's just the dogs go. Why can't I go? And I keep it, and I look back and forth. I'm pretty cool. I know I'm not just like, hey, everybody, what's in here? No, I just very stealthy, very quiet. When I first was out, I would, go inside, and I would pour it in the toilet. I'm just like, I just need to keep moving, because I'm doing this 365, for years. So you kind of get to where you're like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I got it. And then if it ever gets kind of like, then I have this bleach down here. It's powdered bleach. I put the powdered bleach into the toilet bottle, which is an old container with a big strong lid on it. So and I've actually filled the container up. One night I was so hydrated that I actually filled the entire. I peed like a half a gallon, and I had to get a new cup. This white cup. Is a new cup, because I had another cup that was just, I would fill it up. I'm like, how did my bladder get that much bigger to where now I'm just like, so I've gone to 56 minutes. It's the longest video ever. So hopefully it'll load up. Otherwise, all right, God bless. Love you. Peace out. Love you. Bye-bye.